Boot up. I don't think he coming. What's good, bro?
What's going on, baby?
We live right now. We live.
Yes, sir.
What it is.
Yerp.
Welcome to the theoffwrldpodcast. Back with another guest episode.
Only.
The one and only. Bobby Blaze and
Boot up.
Cash J, right?
KashDope.
KashDope.
My nigga
My
in
fault.
here looking like $1 million. Both of y'all.
Hey, looking like
Yes,
it
sir.
and feeling
Yes, sir.
like it at all times.
We appreciate the warm energy we've been welcoming here with.
Yes, sir.
Already, just try to stay on the mic if you can.
Yeah, for sure.
For everybody who's new to the show, we do a weekly episode, which is the crew, and we just talk our shit. Then we have a guest from the 757 area
Yes,
up
sir.
here, just talk their shit and catch a vibe with us. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in and enjoy. What's good, bro?
Not much taking it easy, man. The only way we can, one day at a time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I wanted to get into first. You're the only person I've seen rock those headbands. I don't know if there's like an actual name for them, so I hope I'm not saying it wrong.
This is what I'm wearing right now. It's actually called a crown.
Okay, it's called a crown?
I originally started wearing it. It was going on maybe like almost four or 5 years now.
Yeah.
When I first started doing music at the Upper Room, when I first started recording music at the Upper Room Studios, a brand called Rich Royal Cloth Culture. And shout out to my boy Sparks. He used to wear bandanas around his head a lot. And one day, and this was years ago, his wife had took the
You can pull that out more, sure.
All right,
Rich, brother.
Oh yeah, we lit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so his wife would take the scarves he would wear and she braided into a crown one day because that's what they believe. They Hebrew Israelites, so what I'm saying, they believe in, what I'm saying. So one day she made a crown and he was like, damn, this shit crazy. And he would wear it and everybody like, oh my God, I want one. So then they ended up making it a brand. And I remember they came to me and was like, yo, what do we have to do to kind of like
Be like ambassador.
pretty much, yeah, like what we had to do to pretty much like get out here. Cause I remember they really came to us when they really first started like making it an actual brand. Like I remember like when they really started making it a brand, and we was telling them like, yo, I mean honestly, this is dope. Like cause it's like it's a head accessory, but it's not a hat.
So
But
this
it's not a
is
band-
created by local people?
Yeah.
Like the first in the world of that
Yeah, it's
design?
like this design here is actually that's the first of its own, and then it's like,
Okay.
and shortly after you definitely seen the clones and the copies come out.
That's what I was
I was
gonna
about
ask
to say, is there a clone in Patrick Henry Mall somewhere?
No, that's what I was gonna say, bro.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want to take jabs.
Nah,
at niggas.
'cause at the end of the day,
I don't wanna
I'm not gonna lie.
Hustle.
The way it started off, I ain't gonna lie. We had to let niggas know like we didn't appreciate the shit because it's like niggas try to say it was like, oh, it's just what his defense was, it's just a headband. At the end of the day, that wasn't that. It's called Rich.
You don't see that.
Listen
shit.
to the name of the brand that was called Rich Royal Cloth Culture. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Not
literally
just
made to
headband.
be able to represent yourself as it's supposed to be able to exuberate your inner royalty through an outer reference, if that makes sense.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
It's
people
like
don't
wearing
embrace.
gold.
Word, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, oh, you being ghetto or ratchet, wearing gold. Like, no, like that is the material that kings wore. That's the material that the ancestors, the true owners of this earth wore. You know what I'm saying? A crown, you are a king. This is your vessel. This is your temple. So at the end of the day, you should be able to carry yourself like that. This isn't just a piece of scarf that I just wrap around my head. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can just, like I said, you can just see the quality in it, bro. You
Yeah.
know?
I remember you were beefing with somebody on, I think, IG.
Yeah,
I
and
remember
like I said,
a few months ago.
And
About that
he
shit.
actually ended up coming to holler at me because at the end of the day, it was a lot of. At the end of the day, it was a lot of miscommunication in between parties. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of shit I didn't know happened behind the scenes. And at the end of the day, I was a brand ambassador doing what a brand ambassador supposed to do. If I see somebody doing some shit that was perpetrating, I'm gonna call shit out, point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up hollering at him. You know what I'm saying? We had a consensus, dapped him up, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I let him know. I was like, I don't want to take no. Like, at the end of the day, I don't want nobody to lose no paper. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. But at the end, but at the end of the day, I did let him know this is more than just this ain't no hustle, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something niggas truly believe in. Like this is called the power crown. You know what I'm saying? Each crown has a genuine meaning behind it. Like when you order one offline, it comes in a handcrafted wood stained. You know what I'm saying? Iron box with the logo and insignia in it with the velvet inside. You feel me? Like this ain't some shit you can just go.
Link so we could put it on the.
No, definitely.
Definitely.
The
And,
link,
and
will
if
be
you
in
want to check it out, the
description.
Instagram is Noble Garb, and that's the new and reinvented brand name, Noble Garb, NOBLE Garb, GARB.
Yeah, we'll put that in the description for sure too. So
Yeah, and let them know that Bobby
Let's
B
check it out.
referred you, and you definitely get a nice little discount off your first.
that's a bet. That's a bet. Get a little promo code, Bobby Blaze discount. Okay.
Okay, just tell them boot up. The boot sent me.
Yeah. So just a little bit on music, bro. Like, how did your journey in this music shit start, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, it was dope. just because it kind of started very organic. Shout out my boy Ready Rock James, and shout out my engineer, Des the Genius. I was, like I said, I'm born in Aberdeen Gardens in Hampton, Virginia. Ready Rock, he was always like one of the OGs to us, you know what I'm saying, growing up. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, damn, like he was the first person I knew that did music that I wasn't related to, because my cousins and everybody did music as well. But as far as like somebody from the hood I knew that did music and it was dope, like I'm like, damn, like they taking pictures with Soulja Boy, like him and Corey T, like they really like out here doing this stuff like I do now. It was like I looked up to them. So, but that was before they even, I got involved in the music.
Yeah.
So then, I remember my boy Trig, Trigger Man, shout out my boy Trig. He had lived 2 houses down to me, but I never knew him because I was younger. But as I started getting into the music whole time, he did music too. So he introduced Dez and the Ready Rock. And we ended up linking over there at Trig Hat Crib. Mind you, this is my house, and then 2 houses down the Trig house. So me, Ready Rock, and Dez over there, they working on music and stuff like that. And I'm just in there soaking up the vibe, you know, just like damn. Like never seen a microphone.
What year was this?
2016. When
Okay.
I'm about to say right around my 21st birthday. Cause I remember I recorded my first song like 3-4 days before my 21st birthday.
Damn, so you ain't really
That's
been doing
hard,
this
so
shit
you
for
wasn't
that
doing it in
long
high
then.
school and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just always a fan. I just always loved music.
Yeah.
But I'm like, me creating music, it was never like it never really came to mind.
What did you want to do before that?
I mean, honestly, it was just kind of like I was always into so many different things as a kid, bro. I was a fucking Cub Scouts, ROTC, played football for a little bit. I played baseball for 4 years. Hell yeah, I got the Aero Light badge, all that shit.
Real shit.
I was a debutante, you know, like when you do to learn how to ballroom dance with the all white suit with the top hat and the cane. Like I was in the newspaper. I was in the newspaper for that. Like I was in the honor guard. I was shit. I was a superintendent in my Sunday school. I had scholarships. I went off to did college visits for churches and ROTC scholarships, all that shit, bro. So it was like I ain't gonna lie. I never really had no real one main focus of what I wanted to do, but it was like getting introduced to music, it really put it all into perspective. It kind of took all of the attributes and characteristics that I acquired, and I was able to put that in my music. You know, I was able to put that energy and that behind my music. Like, plus, I was always like the tall ass, you know what I'm saying? The tall ass, like, oh yeah, Big James, you know what I'm saying? That's who I was before, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knew me as Bobby Blaze, you know what I'm saying? Big James. So it was like, I already had who is that? You know what I'm saying? Now before the beard, before I even had facial hair. You know what I'm saying? So then, even like as far as the beard, like I did that before I started doing music. It won't even I need a gimmick for me to rap. Like, no, I literally just want to do something different with my look.
Tell niggas how old you are too, because niggas be thinking you like 40 years
Yo,
old,
niggas swear to God, I'm 50 years old.
This nigga is our age. Relax.
I am 26 years old. I was born May 16, 1994. I am a tourist. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, it's crazy how like a lot in this industry too, people don't even like saying their age. Cause it's like a young man's game almost. So people would be like, it'd be like 30, don't even want to say.
I mean,
it.
but that's the thing. It's like
30's a new 20, man.
It always played in my favor because of the fact that I was always given 20 more years than what the fuck I was, even when I was 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20 years old. People thinking I'm 30. I'm 26. People thinking I'm 40 and shit. So I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, age is relative to me. Same thing as time. Like all that shit is just relative. Like at the end of the day, it's what you make of it. Because I've seen people old as hell that have the youngest spirit ever, like younger than mine. And then it's like you meet some people young as shit. They got the more mature than your OG.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? More mature than your OG to jump you into your goddamn
it'd be like-
organization.
Be like people say like old souls. I feel like that might really be a thing.
Definitely.
Like,
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I get that a lot just because that was kind of like my upbringing. Like,
yeah. So you got your main man with you too. I don't know if you want to touch on it a little bit, like maybe what you do to help him out, like maybe the growth you've seen him go through, like, you know what I'm saying, anything you want to let us know about what you see him, maybe what you learned through his experience, or, you know, just riding with him and shit.
You want like an origin story?
Nah, oh yeah, you can let us know how you met too, or just like, you know, just
Or how we got the music?
yeah, like, you know, like certain things you may do for the teams to help push the shit, or like the growth you've seen him go through.
well, I'm
you
gonna
know
give a
what I mean?
prelude to that, and I'll probably help him goddamn get into it.
Okay.
I can get into it, nigga.
Like it's because as far as like what even brings him here is because of the fact of the journey that I've gone on as far as like who I've had coming up, and as far as this music shit, it's definitely been a filtration process, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's something I want to say to a lot of artists. It's like you had to be prepared to start everything over. Like whether it be who you got there be with, your music, your career, your look, your image, whatever the fuck, you had to be prepared to just start that shit over.
Keep reinventing yourself.
Not even reinventing yourself, but more of a reestablishment of yourself. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people reinvent themselves the whole time it was somebody that they weren't prepared for, that they can't even get the patent for. You know what I'm saying? You want to reinvent yourself the whole time. You taking away that originality you had with a patent with it to try to make yourself into something that's already 300 other people. Yeah. So not only are you depreciating your value, you depreciating what you know what I'm saying, your own shit. But like I said, to get back on topic, Cash has always been like one of those people, like even before we were real close in the music and stuff like that, he just always been like, you know what I'm saying, like
your man.
Yeah, like my nigga. Like we was cool in middle school. Like it was one of those like, oh, we knew of each other because of the mutual acquaintances we had, stuff like that. Yeah. But then it was like we ain't really get close to like
college.
Yeah, like after high school for real.
Yeah,
like,
one of my best friends to this day, we met in middle school in 6th grade and we got in a fight. And then that's one of my closest friends to this day, you know what I'm saying?
See, we was in middle school, he was like, you know what I mean, like, you know, everybody got their own people they hang with on a daily basis, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was like when you see like, oh yeah, there go Big James, you know what I'm saying? Like first of all, everybody wants to talk to James, you know what I mean?
What middle school y'all go to?
Davis,
in high school?
Jefferson Davis, we graduated from Bethel.
Okay, yeah.
Big bro and shit, you know what I mean? So with James, I mean, my bad. I'm thinking about middle school now. With Bobby.
We are past it.
With Bobby, yo. Like, he always had that energy, you know what I'm saying? That positive vibe, that fun, you know what I mean? That enthusiasm, you know? And me, I was always a loner, you know? I was always a closed introvert, you know? I like being by myself, you know what I'm saying? Doing things on my lonely end.
Yeah.
Fast forward into after middle school or whatever, you know, we graduate, we start going to college together, you know what I mean? We doing what we doing, you know what I mean? And then I'm already making music, you know, so I'm showing, playing music.
So you was rapping too?
Yeah, I was already
rapping. He was rapping before I was rapping. I remember I would go over this nigga career really like, he was literally the first people like, yo, this nigga like
do this shit.
Rap, like this nigga raps, like it'd be one of those like we be sitting there chill, like we be smoking some shit and then like a beat will come on or something random. It don't even gotta be a beat. The nigga just randomly start rapping. I'm like, damn, nigga, that was hard. Like it don't even be like he rapping some song, he already rapping, just be him off the top of the head. Like so that was always one of my first introductions of like one of my immediate peers, you know what I'm saying, doing music. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
So look, I was playing music for him, letting me hear my shit, and then one day we get together, we smoking this shit, and he just playing some shit. He ain't even say nothing. You know what I mean? He just playing some shit. And I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, nigga, this me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like playing it off like he ain't do shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I just recorded some shit. You know what I'm saying?
First
I'm
song.
like, nigga, what? Nigga, this shit sound crazy. What the fuck you record this at? So then I let me to got there meeting Dez and shit. Shout out to him. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? Dez was pulling up with the studio. So I'm seeing Dez like every other day. I'm like, pulling up. Like, I ain't got to leave the crib. Like I said, I don't like motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody else. You know what I mean? Like, so you telling me you just pull up, knock a rap.
And then, mind you,
then bring the whole
studio. Mind you, it's like patchwork on wheels. Like this nigga's immaculate. No matter like he come in this bitch, sound like you in the goddamn
same
Travis. You sound like you with Travis Scott.
Same nigga mixing your shit now.
Yeah. I seen that nigga today.
We left his house. We both left his house to come over here.
Yeah. To this day. So once we did that, you know what I'm saying? Once he started showing me his music, whatever, I'm like, yo, like my nigga making music, like it was cool, like. Damn, like this is how you expressing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their way they express themselves, and sometimes you might not be curious. You know what I mean? Like at first, I'm thinking you express yourself through. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was funny. You know what I mean? He was always everybody wanted to be around, and he cracking jokes. You feel me? I'm thinking that's how you expressing yourself. Yeah. You know, but then you come with the music and shit, and then you hearing other shit. It ain't all just funny, haha shit.
But
let
me ask you this, bro. If it wasn't for Dez hooking you up with a good sound, making you sonically pleased with how your voice sound, what if you would have went to another studio? Or some shit, would it have been the same vibe? Because you telling me this nigga nice. Yeah. And I know how it sound when you go into a nigga who could really mix your shit. So was that like something that really pushed you to be like, nah, like, was he one of your motivations?
If it won't for Ready Rock James,
Like crack.
Timeless eyewear. You know what I'm saying? The fine provider of all my timeless eyewear. Okay. If it wants for timeless eyewear, Uncle Corey. If it want for Ready Rock James. If it want for Dez the Genius, there is no Bobby Blaze. And I'm willing to admit that, say that to whoever, at any time, any day, because I owe them everything for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it was deeper than the music, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was black. I would go him middle school. There's Ready Rock knew me since I was a kid. I'm talking about since I was in elementary school. Yeah. Mind you, his younger brother, Jordan.
I don't think I know him.
You know the brand Peddler's Village?
Yeah. That's him.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's his brand. So
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Word,
I definitely heard of
like,
Peddler's Village though.
Yeah. See, so it's just dope how it all just plays back in together. Like I said, he literally like I can see his grandma's house from my house.
Okay.
And like I said, him and Ray Rock used to stay together when I was younger, so they used to literally I can see them from there. And then, like I said, middle school was like 10 minutes down the street from him, down the street from my crib, so he's there. And then Corey T, he lived 6 minutes down the street from me, so it was literally like neighborhood shit. You know what I mean? It was dope because it was literally a matter of like.
And I want to ask you, bro, it's crazy, right? So like you heard his music. Did you hear anybody who mixed as good as his nigga mix when you heard his music? Like
no, when I heard that shit, that was the shit. When I heard
you
that
was
shit,
like, how the fuck?
I was like, who the fuck? I'm like, who the fuck? Where? Like, nigga, how much, nigga? When like who we can record now? You know what I'm saying? So like,
and it's crazy how y'all knew each other. And you been rapping, and one day he just started to rap, and he found a nigga who had
like the Holy
Grail. Are you still rapping?
And that, bro.
Huh? Are you still rapping?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got songs together all that.
Yeah,
Okay,
like I said, we just left
yeah.
the studio. Like I just got some shit mixed today.
Yeah.
Like like I mean,
Definitely play it for us, man. If you guys got it when you get off, you can.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't even coming out the house before Bobby showed up. Like before Bobby showed up, I was in the crib.
Even in college.
Like hell yeah, man. I go to school, come home, get my money. I'm in the house. You know what I mean? Then it got to the point. You don't want no money over there, so we won't go into college anymore. You know what I mean? So goddamn.
Y'all want to touch on college a little bit, like where y'all went, what y'all went for, and all that.
Niggas with the top of those.
Okay.
I was going for
I
was going for social science, but I was going to transfer to ODU and continue in criminal justice.
Okay.
Because I always wanted to have the knowledge to defend myself.
I feel it.
Word.
My boy.
It was good.
The trendsetter.
Got the rock, man.
The rock man just showed up in here.
Oh yeah, bro. Nah, yeah, we started.
My boy, good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all too, man.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
So y'all went for Yeah, my cousin actually went for criminal justice. She went for criminal justice and she ended up being one of those police dispatchers, or like when you call 911.
The 911
dispatcher. She quit, bro. I think it terrified her. Like it traumatized her. She quit. Yeah.
Like I can only imagine the calls you get doing that shit.
Nah,
like, oh my
shit.
God. This bitch done cut my dick off.
Yeah.
Like, this is some wild shit. I'm like, oh no. I would have hung up on that nigga. I'm like, yo, I can't help you, girl.
I kind of seen it coming though, because she was like, she's real sensitive. She's just one of those, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, as far as like, okay, so you started making music in 2016. You 21. So then it's like what? Like you got to start performing.
It really started because, like I told you, I recorded my first song like 3 days before I turned 21. And I remember that was when I got my first. It's crazy how all that shit played out. Corey T gave me my first pair of gold frames. They were a pair of wire thin, all gold Fendi junks. The real thin wire junks that had the double F's going all the way down the lid. And I remember my boy Steven Iverson. Shout out my boy to this day, because again, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have had that motivational battery in my back. Because I remember. Mind you, this Allen Iverson nephew. Mind you, we from Aberdeen Gardens, and that's where Allen Iverson from. Right. So, but once again, it's crazy how all of the effects, you pay attention to how all the effects of it line up. So, he happened to just have he happened to be having a party for his aunt. So, he was like, yeah, bro, goddamn, pull up, I'm like, well, it happened to be my birthday going on into that night. So, I said, fuck it, pull up. So, we in there, mind you, it's such a crazy-ass, diverse group of individuals in here just because of who he is, you know? Because, like, I'm talking about white, Hispanic, black, you know what I'm saying, Asian, everybody, you know what I'm saying, older, younger, everybody. So everybody in there drunk, lit, smoking, all that stuff. Mind you, at this point, I done went over the edge. We'd already took over the aux cord and shit, all that shit. So I cut music up. Hey, yo, let me get y'all attention for a second. I'm about to be my motherfucking birthday on 21, man. I just recorded my first song the other day, man. I want y'all to hear that shit, man. Word, bro. Ain't no bullshit. If you fuck with that shit, I fuck with y'all.
That's how
if
it
you
started.
don't, you have to listen to that shit anyway.
When did
So I went to go play that shit, and it was just crazy. Like, drunk me is like, hell yeah, nigga, we lit. And then as I went to go press play, and I heard the shit come on, I was like, oh shit. I ain't never played this shit for nobody. I've never played this song for nobody except for like literally just like this nigga,
your friends,
like this nigga, Dez, and Ready Rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was Ready Rock made the beat, and it was just me up there. So and Ready Rock hopped on it.
Did you have that? Did you have that same? Did he have the same rhythm at the time?
He like, put in work.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Put in work. It was like, put in work. It was crazy, bro. Like I didn't know what to expect. It was like I didn't expect niggas to be like, oh, it was whack, but I didn't expect niggas to go be like, oh yeah, this my shit either. But it was, I got nothing I could ever imagine, bro. As soon as it come on, you just see everybody just like, okay.
Ready Rock.
It's like, okay, all right. And then you just see niggas like playing where it was like, I was like, okay, these niggas like rapping to their friends. Like, you know a song hot when you see a nigga rapping the words, we know damn well he ain't never heard the song before. Like, he tried to act like he rapping the words to it. Like, oh, like, damn well you never heard this. And so then I look at the other chord, I see Shorty over there twerking, throwing the ass in the chord. I was like, and I look out the door, and I see this nigga on over there dancing. He's like, is this you, baby? I was like, it is.
You got a real signature rhythm too. Like the day I've seen you perform a good like 3-4 times, and you got that. You know what I'm talking about? That rhythm he has when he's performing. Mm-hmm. Did he have that at the time? Was it the same, or did you cultivated that? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's just always just natural energy. It's like I don't never go.
You got charisma.
Yeah, it's just like
you seen him before?
Even when I go to perform.
Yeah. We was on there together.
Which one?
Went across the water and shit. They had the food spot and shit across the street and shit. It was in Norfolk.
Oh yeah, Scoozy joint. That was Scoozy joint. I think.
That was Scoozy shit.
It was Scoozy like release party. I think.
Yeah, that was one of the times and shit I saw you perform.
But it's just like it was just always natural to me because it's just like I'm always used to being the center of attention, even when I didn't want to be. You know, so it was just like when it came time to be like, you ready for niggas to look at you? I'm like, little do you know, I've been training for this all my life. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, and then the reason they giving me the attention is for them to listen to what the fuck I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, word. It was just easy for me to flow and take advantage of, for real. You know, so like after the party, it was just like, I realized like, damn, now I guess this is what I do now. I make music now. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, it would have been different if it was just like maybe 3-4 people there. They're like, oh yeah, I fuck with that shit, bro. Like it was literally like 60 plus people in a crib, mind you, and the sound system in the crib. So it's like this all in, you know what I'm saying? Everybody here clearly. It's nice ass sound system. So everybody outside can hear, everybody in the crib can hear. Yeah. Everybody in that bitch is bumping. Niggas on the staircase bumping, bitches twerking, everybody drinking, pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like.
Did your family support you in the beginning? Like
yeah, like it was great. It was like it was the same reaction. It was just like, this ain't you. Because I was playing it, I was like, because I did the same thing I did with him. Like I don't like, because like I like organic. I like genuinism. I like realness, bro. Like that's always been my thing with me, bro. That's why I never believed in that buying followers shit. I never believed in that fake it till you make it, trying to put on a facade to get further. None of that shit, bro. I always believe. Because I'm like, nigga, if you can't do it with you organically, what the fuck does it, like, you in the wrong profession, you know? So it's like, anytime I want to, like, I genuinely wanted to hear somebody's opinion on my music, I never tell them it's my music. I was like,
see, this is the thing about music, though. Like, we expect music to, like, I mean, it's a creative sport, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
But we expect people to, like, their music to, like, be them. You know what I'm saying? That's how it should be.
That's
like,
how it's supposed
your
to be,
music
bro,
should be you.
Like,
you know,
people made it the norm to.
It's easy to lie.
Yo, they made it the norm to lie. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, because a lot of my music, I can literally break down any song that I can play for you. I can break it down and tell you why I said what, or what did that have to do with what. Like I can tell you that. Like I know all the words of my music. Like, oh my bad. Yeah. It's like I know all the words of my music. You know, and it's not because I sat there and read it 300 times, because like 98% of the music I write is not even written.
So you do right.
Like
you punch in.
It's like a free. It's like I'm freestyling, but I'm just writing down my freestyle so I don't forget.
Okay,
if that makes sense. So say like I'll be rapping, I'm like, the way that I smoke on this, I'm like, damn, that'd be hard. I'll jot that down. But it's like it ain't like I sat there and thought about like, if I smoke like this, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those like I could have been sitting smoking with y'all right now and something play in my head, and I pull out my phone, I just jot that shit down real quick, come back to it, and be a whole different energy, but it'll match. Like I could be doing something random as a bitch, and then another energy hit me like, oh yeah, I was goddamn. Yeah, next thing you know, I might fuck around and knock 6 bars out of it instead of just that one line that I did. You know what I'm saying? So it, like, that's a fact. I don't really look. I just look at it as vibing for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't really look at it writing because, like I said, at the end of the day, it ain't like I go to any of my music saying, okay, this is the type of song I want to make.
It definitely got to be a vibe. Oh, yeah. I feel you there. Definitely got to be a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Yeah.
That make you feel good and want to goddamn it execute.
It's a fact. It's like it's a certain energy, man. Like, do you have a certain time? Do y'all have a certain time of the day that y'all like writing more? Or lately, I've been doing it. I've been writing in the mornings. I write for like an hour in the morning.
I can't really. That's the whole thing I love about the organic. It's like you never know when that vibe gonna catch you, bro. Like I wake up out my goddamn sleep. Like,
Impulse.
I got you.
I'll fuck around.
But you don't set a certain time of the day to.
See,
try to,
I'll be chilling. You know what I mean? And I just be like, I ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, email full of beats. You know, I got the blunt full of Zah. Like,
word. Something has to go down here.
I might as well write.
Y'all don't like the. Y'all don't like the late night though. Like when it's just like you up at like 3 in the morning and it's just.
I mean, but see, that's the thing. It's just like.
Yeah, like
I mean, it's all a matter where the energy at.
Yeah, you know it may hit you that day. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm gonna let you know right now. If I just came back from the club, goddamn, it's 2:00 in the morning. I'm getting home and I'm lit. I'm like, I'm letting you know right now. I love to rap, but
that's when I may try to.
It's been times where I couldn't sleep. You know what I mean? Like I wake up like 6 in the morning. Like, what am I about to do at 6 in the morning? You know what I mean? Like,
what can I?
Nigga, it be times I be driving, nigga. I be like, damn. I need to goddamn get to wherever I'm going so I can goddamn like I be listening like that be where a lot of my shit come from when I be in the car just on the go. You know what I'm saying?
See,
it's like,
oh yeah, them shits is twist off by the way too. I didn't know if y'all was waiting for a bottle opener or what, but they're twist offs. So y'all know what I'm saying.
I actually didn't know how cold they were. That's why.
You see, them the ones that was been on the table though. We seen you grab yours from outside. You gotta put them bitches back on the put them bitches back on the cheese.
Put them brick.
Put them bitches back on brick.
Nah, I don't even know. It don't matter.
I still seen the frost coming off that motherfucker.
But yeah, man. Y'all have any thoughts on like just like the 757 scene, bro? I asked everybody this. Like, you have any thoughts on how we can get our scene fucking more eyes on us and get this shit moving, man?
Unity
as a whole.
But I say unity, but I can't even say that because it's not realistic.
What do you mean? How is it not realistic?
It's always possible. I feel like it's possible, but you know, people gotta goddamn. I'm
gonna keep it a band with you, bro.
Yeah, what you think?
Why don't you think unity is realistic?
Because everybody, a lot of artists, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of artists, they want to be, everybody wants to portray what they not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying all of them, you know what I mean? Like, we know who the fuck really out here, you know what I'm saying, making their moves and shit. Yeah. But everybody wants Virginia to look like we just that place where shit just gotta be popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we ain't. What you mean by popping? Like, everybody wants to be Atlanta. We want to be Atlanta. We want to be Atlanta bad as a bitch.
Atlanta is Atlanta. Virginia is Virginia.
Exactly. Exactly.
See, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Realize that.
I know that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to accept Virginia for what it is. You know what I mean? Like Virginia is a state.
I get what you're saying.
Virginia is a middle to upper class state. You know what I'm saying? Military state, my nigga. Like, you come here, people come here to retire. You know what I'm saying? People don't come, like, niggas don't come here to goddamn pop.
Chase their dreams.
Like, you don't come here to chase your dreams. Nobody comes here like, damn, I got to be the best doctor in Virginia is where I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? That's not what's popping. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm going to come to Virginia.
I feel like we have a lot more diverse
You come to Virginia. You come to Virginia.
Even come to Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Some people just might, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's a military state, you know what I'm saying? Some people might be coming to Virginia and growing up and like music and just think that, oh, I'm here now. You know what I'm saying? I can do this shit. But you got to get out of Virginia, you know?
That's the thing. You have to.
I'm about to cut you off. Just try to move this as minimally.
Yeah, I hear it.
That sound will pick up crazy on the damn.
That's the thing. We have to move out of Virginia. You know what I mean? Like, we know that.
I'm going to say this.
I don't feel like we have to.
I'm going to say this. I feel as if...
It's not the place to make it. It's not like a Hollywood, like Atlanta. You know,
bro.
In order for Virginia to have that characteristic that everybody wants it to have, bro, I feel as if we have to have more front runners for Virginia
Thank you.
that actually give a fuck about Virginia.
Thank you. Sponsorship.
The second
nigga.
a nigga gets any type of recognition or
gone.
a nigga gets any type of momentum to goddamn do whatever, bro, it seems like niggas just instantly just be like, they
Gone.
drop the ball.
I'm
bro.
out of here.
They
Gone.
drop the fucking ball. Like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm not telling you stop what the fuck you doing, put everybody on. But I'm saying, bro, niggas don't realize how the littlest things,
Just put a ladder down a little bit. Just put a ladder down.
bro,
You know what I'm saying?
you
What
do
is
not
it?
realize how the littlest things, bro, could
Help
propel
somebody.
somebody, bro. If a
Yeah.
nigga, all right, say if I say here get signed, if I get signed, what does that mean? That means label executives, A&Rs, goddamn, everybody that could possibly benefit, let me see later, everybody that could possibly benefit an artist is going to now be watching me, right? And if I'm from Virginia, then what the littlest thing I can do, goddamn right, like do more shit out the way.
Bro, you could do.
But you gotta realize being signed is like being a politician. You working for them at that point, so they ain't gonna even let you bring
Facts.
up
Check this.
certain niggas.
Check this. This is what we don't
Now,
got.
see, that's the thing, though. I'm not saying bring up certain niggas. I'm talking about make it so that person has the opportunity to do so on their own time. You know what I'm saying?
Shine a
Like the
light
same
on
way a
this.
nigga goddamn be like, I'm put up a $100 twerking challenge for goddamn whoever can throw their ass the best, whatever.
Yeah.
Like make it so it's like I'm gonna do a showcase.
I hate showcases.
Fuck, I mean, as much as a nigga hate a showcase, whatever, at the end of the day, I'd rather see a nigga put the initiative forward for that because at the end of the day, like, boom. Call it whatever the fuck you want. It don't gotta be a showcase. A nigga put on a show and you make it so like, even if you gotta make it so a nigga gotta buy slots, so it don't feel like you gotta go out and pick certain niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta get voted, do a voting system. Like, yo, there's just ways you can get interactive with your city.
That sound like Shaggy.
That was gonna be my next question.
Nope.
Nigga.
You said what?
I said that sound like some Shaggy shit. I don't
But I
like
mean, at the end
Shaggy.
of the day, also another thing you do have to realize is ain't nobody gonna do anything for nothing as well. And also
Bro.
you have to realize that you have to show that nigga, you have to filter out the niggas that genuinely want it. You gotta really, but also give an opportunity to those that genuinely want it, but may not also have that same opportunity. You feel me? Like,
Nobody's paying artists, yo. Like nobody's paying artists, bro. Like when niggas go to these clubs, you know what I mean, and they're like nobody's paying artists. Everybody, they want you to sell tickets. They want you to pay to sign up. They want you to pay to do this, pay to do that.
I'm not with that pay to
Nobody's
perform shit
paying
at all,
artists,
man.
bro.
It comes to that point though, like it's just like it's consistency, you know what I mean? Because it comes to that
Right,
point
it
where
be-
you will get booked. You know what I'm saying? You bring them people out, you know, you rock the show, they like you, you know what I'm saying? Next time you just might get booked. You know what I mean? Some shows are like that. But and I feel where you coming from too though.
They're not giving artists nothing. they want the art. They want us to do everything,
feel
bro.
like they are
They're not
disrespecting
making.
music.
They're not making the demographic. They're not making.
They're not making the masses interested around here
They're
in the
not
local
making it
in the
for
local
artists.
scene.
Like,
and
it's
then
not for
past that,
artists.
Bro, even if you ain't gonna get
I
the
get what you're
artist
saying. I
money,
get what you're saying, bro.
at least make the shit worth it.
That's not
You
their
feel me?
fault though. It's this shit got diluted and y'all gotta keep it a bean.
But look, they like, yo, come up here, sell 20 tickets. All right, and you can get what 3, maybe 2 people in or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
After you sell the
after I gotta sell 20 tickets, or if I don't, now I gotta pay some type of money to do things.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta buy the
stupid.
tickets.
Yeah,
Now I gotta buy my ticket. That's dumb.
Sometimes it might be like a certain amount of tickets you got to sell, and then
Bro, selling
you might
tickets
have
is
some
dumb.
left, and then I guess that might be some
That's why you have to
profit.
do that.
That's
As an
stupid,
artist.
bro. I'm an artist. I'm not a
That's
ticket.
stupid.
I'm not a ticket salesman.
saying.
Like
That's
But
not
if you
my job.
if you want to get
artist.
There's a
technical,
lot of shit with that come with this.
that shit
though.
is
A lot of
dumb. That
different
shit is getting money for promoters. That shit is getting money for the club.
But how do
That
y'all
shit is
feel
not
about
getting money for
paying
artists, bro.
to be paying at vendor shows though? Like if you selling clothes, like isn't that the same thing? Like you pay to
Say again.
like being a vendor at
No,
a
but
show.
but that's
Isn't
different though. You're offering a service.
you're making money. You're making money as a
making,
vendor.
like I could be a vendor and make more money than the club make that night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As an artist, I ain't getting shit.
I'm not getting nothing.
Y'all niggas hear my music. That's it. At the end of the day, nigga, the reason these people are coming out to the shows is to see the artist, not to see the fucking promoter.
Yeah.
Not to see the nigga that owned the club.
I'm talking
not
about-
to see the nigga that sold you the ticket.
Even if they are new artists, my nigga, like they want motherfuckers to sign up for some shit niggas you ain't never heard of.
Definitely.
And they want you to bring 100 niggas out. Like, how is
So
that
they can sell
realistic? How is that realistic? I gotta sell 100
Yeah.
fucking tickets, nigga.
I get what you guys are
You know what
saying,
I'm saying?
but technically, even if
like
you
what?
even once you get on, like your show doesn't happen unless you sell tickets. That's you know what I'm saying. You sell tickets.
I'm
if people come to your show.
Young Jeezy is not out here
but
like,
these,
yo,
but like you were saying, these promoters
tickets.
are kind of abusing these artists, and
but see, at the end of
you know what I'm
that's
saying,
a
not
part
letting
of
them eat.
That's a part of having the proper machine to make it so I'm not out this bitch walking around trying to DM niggas. I'm like, yo, buy a ticket to come see me. Like, no, nigga, that ain't it.
Why am I like? Why am I? I'm riding around here.
I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm too good to do that or something. But I'm saying that should not be an aspect of what the artist does, bro.
Never.
At the end of the day, nigga. You know how sweet they made that shit sound in school? Like, if you sell 20 boxes of cookies to somebody, you could win a fucking bike or a PlayStation or some shit.
Compensation, nigga.
Bruh. Niggas selling cookie dough, boxes of cookie dough. Like, nigga,
it'd be like, all right, so all right, you got a song, you know what I'm saying? At least promote the song first, you know what I'm saying? Make a video to the song first, you know what I'm saying? Promote the song on like throughout the streets, and then boom, bring that crowd. You know what I'm saying? If you can bring that crowd in, rock the show, then we might book you. And goddamn it, next time you getting like it's a free show. You know what I'm saying? We book you.
Bro.
A lot of artists, they don't like. A lot of artists
I done did some shit like that before.
They don't have the platform to even put it out there.
So now it's a popularity contest.
High school.
It's a popularity contest.
Good thing of me, bro. When I first time I performed, bro, it was in front of a crowd of people I've never met before. It wasn't in front of it wasn't even in my own city, bro. First time I performed was a Traptastic, bro, and I remember it was at 37 and Zen.
That was your first time over there.
First time I ever performed. Period.
I mean, you opened up for currency and shit too, right?
Yeah, I did. That was after that. Yeah,
I remember that shit, man. I was proud of you doing that shit, man.
I definitely appreciate it. Lighter. What do I got?
Yeah, I gave it to you, I think. Nah, I get what you guys are saying, man. These
definitely not worth
these clubs kind of do abuse these artists.
But you know, my bad. That right there, like you opening up for currency, that was like a route right there for you to goddamn it elevate.
It was. I ain't gonna lie. That was, and even then, bro, it was like at that point, like even when I first performed, I didn't have no buzz. I had like a buzz with my music, but I didn't have no real buzz with my music for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't.
You had a plug. You got a plug for the show.
I had like. It's crazy. I ended up my first time getting performance. Shout out to my boy Rod, Traptastic Rod Baby. I went to the first Traptastic show. This before they was even doing like performances for the most part. Like it was some nice one. It was legit. They were just playing music and shit.
Yeah,
so we came out there one time. I was like, oh, this shit dope vibe, whatever. Yeah. So next time we went out, it was lit. It was lit as a bitch. Like, oh damn, all right, word, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I remember Young Crazy was in there, all that shit. I remember looking on stage. I remember I was lit. I'm geeked up. You know what I'm saying? We all booted. I look on stage and I seen this was the first time I seen Traptastic. I'm like, I want one of them shirts. Hey yo, my mans.
It was an eye opener for you.
Hey yo, my mans. And then niggas acting like they couldn't hear me. I'm like, fuck this. And I went up like, hey, yo, help me up on the stage. And the nigga looked at me like, help you on it? Yeah, nigga, help me up on the stage. And he was like, I'm like, good look. Excuse me, brother. Hey, what's good with one of them shirts, bro? He was like, oh man, that shit gonna be a dub, bro. All right, bet. You got an extra large. He was saying it, I guess, because I guess it sounded like niggas been pump faking. I guess when it comes to like paying, they thought they was just because they throw shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, fuck that. I want this shit. I got money for this shit. Let me get it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, let me get the shirt. He's like, oh word, hell yeah, I got you, bro. Good looking. Nigga, I was talking about, I'm geeked. I took that shit off right there. I held this shit up like that. I'm like, man, fuck that. Took the shit off, put it on right there to dead. I just started turning up, and he was like, word. You know what I'm saying? It was just all genuine vibes. And then I remember he did the little recap video or whatever, and I remember I commented on it. He was like, yo, bro, your energy was dope. You know what I'm saying? You should come out to the next one. I'm like, word. I just want to know, when he said that, I asked him, like, what I got to do to get my music played here? And then I played, I sent him a couple of my songs. He was like, yo, you have my word, bro. You going to be performing very soon, bro. And then nigga hit me. Next thing you know,
the currency show coming up.
That wasn't even the currency show yet.
Oh, okay.
This was I was 37 in. I never get it. I remember that joint. I had the mink coat on, all that shit, bro. Like I walked the joint, like, and it was a whole different vibe when I walked in. Because I remember I walked in the first time I was going. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just in there like a, you know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, like a commoner. I came in the time when I was about to perform. I'm talking about. Yeah, man, walk backstage. My first time walking backstage somewhere. Walking, goddamn, meeting the crew that puts the shit together, meeting the bartenders, the owner of the club.
Was it called Iguanas back then, or was it still 37?
It was still 37. It was 37 and shit. But, so yeah, it's like I'm meeting all these people, Like, he was showing me how the microphone work and all this other shit. So I was just like, damn, like, this really about to happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like sitting on the couch, on the stage and shit like that. Then he was like, he literally introduced me. And it was like, oh shit, like, oh, it's my time. Like, I was like, it just felt natural, bro. It just felt like, I was, it just felt like I was in the right place, bro. You know, it was so indescribable.
No, I feel that. I feel that.
Like when I go perform, it feel like the way it feel like I was recording it when I was in the booth for real. That's why I was like, I don't never have like no cold feet or nervousness. Cause like I said, after the Currency show, it was NBA YoungBoy. After NBA YoungBoy, it was Rico Nasty. After Rico Nasty, I want to say it was.
I didn't even know you opened up for all that motherfuckers.
So you charging for a show now?
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a lot of people have to realize like money. A nigga that ain't worried about bread has to understand also it's a business, but you have to know when certain opportunities weigh more than some bread.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, like, if I had to choose between being a dickhead, like, hey, pay me, or either a nigga, I say, hey, you can open up for the Migos. Hell yeah, nigga, shit, let's get it. Like, nigga.
Of course not the Migos, but I'm saying, all right, let's say if somebody out here wanted to book you.
Oh yeah, I mean, when it comes to like, as far as like
$1,000.
You my type of nigga.
Respect.
You got a good nigga. Yeah.
Let the record show.
Exactly.
Let the record show. Bobby bookings is $1,000 for everything.
And he gonna get it too. Manifest that shit. Yes, sir.
You know, at the end of the day, it's just like.
But I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, because one thing I've come to learn, bro, when it comes to that, is like, I've seen opportunities where it be like, this doesn't benefit me. So it has the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta know your worth when it comes to certain situations. It ain't like picking and choosing, but it's just like at the end of the day, that's really what it is. Like, even when it comes down to features, bro, you can tell if it's somebody that I know for a fact that if I did music with this person and the general cohesion of the music is gonna be genuine and it's gonna be something that I know is worth putting money behind. I know that if I did a song with this nigga and we wanted to get a video done, I know that he would goddamn put up the bread to get the video done. I know if I got this song took off and did this, they'll be able to goddamn do whatever the fuck ever. I play all that shit in my mind. Like, do I even fuck with this person? Like, do I see myself? Do I talk to would I even kick it with this person outside of a studio setting? You know what I'm saying? All that shit matters. Like, for real. At the end of the day, like,
who does most of your videos? Who does most of your videos?
I mean, for real, it's really just been a matter of my boy. Shout out my boy Trey P.
Okay.
Daddy Mo Bucks. My nigga D-Lo. Shout out my Reggie Felipe, my boy Reggie Felipe, may he rest in peace. And shout out my other boys with Felipe Brothers Productions. Shout out my boy Jesus Captures. Shout out my boy Rare Cinematic.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him too.
Yeah, that's my.
Are Trey P is he like that dude D'Amico's brother or?
Nah, they just
D'Amico
got they both Richmond heads.
Oh yeah, because I didn't know. I thought they were brothers. I seen one of them had posted some shit the other day talking about like. This is my brother or something, so I thought they might have been real brothers.
They it's like
they might even know.
They just got that type, like I said, it's that cohesion, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like most I know videographers that charge other videographers to work with them, but with them it's like you seen the work they did. They both seen these work individually, and when it came together, it was one of a kind. Like same thing with him and Trey P and Daddy.
Yeah.
Like I introduced them to each other.
Right.
You know, because I met Trey P my first time performing in Richmond. And I remember he made a recap video for me. And
yeah.
I remember I knew Daddy from the Upper Room studio, so I remember I invited Trey P to the Upper Room, and then he ended up linking up with everybody in the Upper Room. He ended up like coming through, kicking it on his own personal time. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I met you through Phil Quan.
Yeah,
I met you through Phil Quan and shit. Shout out to Phil Quan.
Is Trey P the dude that was with Daddy when we shot Slumdogs?
That's tough though. I ain't never know that. I thought they was linked up.
Can't remember.
No, we're then if you look at my earlier videos, like highs and lows that came up, all those, like you say Trey P and Daddy, like that was like the first time they did videos. Like all my videos was the first time them doing videos together.
You was recording at the Upper Room too, you said?
Yeah, like if I wasn't at the Upper Room, I was literally at the crib. But I was just at the crib.
That's fresh shit.
Hotel room.
Upper Room is in Hampton, right?
Yeah, downtown Hampton.
Who's that?
They got a nice sound too, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Bro. Shout out my boy High Life, man.
Yeah.
High Life. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the shit T Crooks was at.
Yeah. Okay, Shout out my boy T Crooks too.
Yeah.
My boy steady working.
Hey, so you say you shot a new video yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Is that for
unreleased
song?
My boy Man Behind the Eye.
Okay.
Well, man. He has some
dog right there. Damn right, my nigga.
Dumb fire.
Yeah.
He been doing it for a minute.
Yeah, for a good minute. Yeah, but he shot that song that I most recently recorded. Is unreleased junk that I'm about to be dropping very soon, along with the video.
Okay.
Breakdown. My boy Don Kevo made the beat. You know, shout out my boy Don Kevo. Another
Hell
one.
yeah.
He a legend too on the low, bro.
And it's,
Niggas
once again,
don't even know.
Yeah, Ellis was telling
and
me
once
about
again,
him too, man.
somebody I knew him. I met him at middle school. I know.
And he
him
has
from
hella,
Davis.
he has
You know
hella
what I'm
crazy
saying?
credits too, right?
Yeah,
Like he's
that's
worked
I
with
think some of the most
yeah.
phenomenal credits.
Yeah.
Phenomenal, bro. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
His work speaks for itself. Like I ain't even gonna start. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So you got a. Is there a release date for the video? You ain't even that far with it yet.
No, cause I mean
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I just like everything. The way my life plays out, bro, it's hard for me to really put a time. Like I said, time is not a relevant factor to me. You know, so that's why it's like I feel like everything happens when it's supposed to happen. You know, I can guesstimate. I can pretty much try my best to align things to happen for a certain time. Or if it's something that I know a time has been put on, nigga, I know I got to be at court at 10 o'clock, nigga. I'm going to be at court at 10 o'clock. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to matters of the heart, when it comes to matters of your energy, when it comes to a matter of how you carry yourself, when it comes to matter of my music, when it comes to matter of your family, like there is no such thing as time. It's a matter of like the energy you put into it.
Yeah.
You know? Like that's why it's like the only time becomes irrelevant because at the end of the day, the only person that puts a time constraint on anything in life is yourself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the only person that make it feel like you run late is you. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And you rushing yourself. Like at the end of the day, if you late, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like, no matter how much more faster you're gonna go, you're late. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not about to sit here and risk my goddamn health and safety for the fact of a constraint that's not even really made serious. Like I want time. Like nigga, I cannot wait for my check to come tomorrow. Now the rest of my day gonna go slow as a bitch. God damn, yo, I gotta go to court in the morning. Nigga, it feel like 10 minutes past and now I gotta put my suit on. You feel me? Time ain't real, bro.
You seen that movie Tenet, bro?
Tenet?
Yeah, with Denzel Washington, son. They talk about time. They talk about the past, present, and future all existing at once, and it's like different timelines, and they all exist at once. And it's like it goes real deep into
that. I would drop tonight too.
Concept of it, I believe
It's crazy.
We were just talking about that.
I'll give you a link. You can watch it for free if you want to
I
fuck
like
with
how
it.
you put that shit though, bro.
I got you.
That's some real shit.
Soap
I feel
today.
like time
That's yo.
it's man-made.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, like even like with music, bro, like I understand like it's been a minute since I've dropped some music, but at the end of the day, it's like the way I look at it, it's a certain standard that I've set for my music. You know, like at the end of the day, and there's certain things that if I had went and dropped it when I did or when niggas told me to, certain aspects I wouldn't even have. Like prime example, my engineer. This nigga literally just got his new upgrade for his all his recording equipment. Imagine his shit already sounded like, all right, imagine all your shit already sounding crispy as a bitch. And then you take shit that's crispy and then you make that motherfucker goddamn ice cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like literally that's what that nigga did. He took some shit, like he found a way, took some goddamn 95% and make it 99%. You feel me? But it's like, if I had went about it and did whatever, I would have missed out on that. My shit would, my music wouldn't even reflect it how I wanted the people to embrace it, you know.
We in that same
and it's like there's no way for me to know when he was going to get that done. I didn't know he was going to get that new shit, you know. He didn't know, but it's like I just knew somewhere along the line I wasn't ready for me to roll it out the way I want, you know. And then it's like I just try my best to be productive in whatever aspects I'm not being productive in. I try to be double productive in others. I'm not dropping music. I want to make sure at the least I'm making content. If I'm not dropping content, if I'm not
getting that rhythm, bro, and that rhythm of just creating, like even with the podcast, that's kind of what made this shit.
Yeah, even then, that's why I was like, I was more
it puts you in that rhythm
I was
of
more
just
than happy to come pull up and talk, niggas. Number one, because I fuck with y'all. And then number two.
No, I'm talking about for us just doing the podcast, especially for me. It put me in this rhythm of just always working, like every week dropping new content, and it's just like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like number one is because I fuck with y'all. Number two, I support anybody doing something that they truly believe in. Like I can tell that y'all took the time. It's something that y'all believe in, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know right now, all the interviews I've ever been in, I ain't never seen this been the camera. You know what I'm saying? Whether the bitches on
I feel like we need more cameras. We got more cameras on the way, man. We better have more angles, close-ups.
Word!
Hey, you got snipers.
Hey, yo.
Different angles for sure. Different angles.
Nah, man. We trying, bro. We
definitely
really trying,
got this shit set up the right way, man.
One of the biggest things I want people to understand is like, because a lot of people like have this. I've come to realize like just talking to people Like, a lot of people have this very misconstrued conception of me. Like, I want to let you know right now, I'm the most easy to approach person. Like, I want to let you know like, I be high, bro. All right, so it's like a lot of people see what I like. If I don't respond to it, it ain't because I'm trying to egg you, I ain't trying to carry you. More than likely, I thought I responded, I didn't. Kill me, sue me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. But it's like, I truly support anything in Virginia. Yo. You from Virginia and you doing with something you believe in, something that you want to do, something that was once an idea in your head and you made it into manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in the world, you wrote that on a piece of paper. The next thing you know, that shit is now an entire nigga. You were able to invite me to indulge in it, or something that was just a thought in your head. Yeah, something that was literally something that you just said. It was words. Off-World Podcast. It was just words. You took those words.
If you can touch it, you can feel it, man.
Manifested, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it speaks for itself.
If you can think it, you can feel it.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. And I support it. And I believe it. And I feel the same way for anybody else doing anything.
Hell yeah. You got any new music on the way, bro? Anything you want to announce or talk about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got music on the way.
Let us know. Like, hey, let the people know something, you know?
I got a music video actually about to drop soon, very soon, called Karma.
Okay, unreleased song?
Yeah, basically it's an unreleased song again. Okay. Yeah, it's about basically karma, you know what I mean? Like,
it always comes back.
People not being who they've been portraying themselves to be for years. You know what I mean? Like, people close to you. But it's high energy though. I'm talking a lot of shit in it. Like, I ain't about to sit here like act like it's a soft song and shit. I'm talking shit. You know what I mean? But I got a video dropping. That's gonna be coming soon. It should be within the next week for real.
I feel like I personally, speaking on karma, like I feel like I've seen karma come back to me personally.
Word.
Like I might have went through some shit that was fucked up, and then I think back to something I might have done in the past. Like, okay, I get it. Then I'm not even mad about it.
See, sometimes I prepare for it. You know what I mean?
See, the biggest thing about karma is being able to accept it when it comes. That'd be a lot of people's problem. Like, a lot of niggas start taking shit down when they accept the fact that it was something that they did or something that they went through or some type of mindset they had. A lot of times karma, it could just be you having the thought of doing something and the karma come back.
And that's what karma is.
Look, you know what I'm saying? It's like
thought. I feel like karma is yourself bringing it on. To like, it's your gut, like, damn, that guilt.
Because what people don't understand
it's all in the action, bro. I ain't gonna say it's the thought, yo. Because if I ain't
I'm saying that's where it
it
starts, though. Because I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying. If you did something and you hold that guilt, it's like
because you know it's been times. Because like I can almost guarantee everybody in this room, there's been times where it's like you thought about doing something you know you weren't supposed to do, and all the way up to you was just about to do it. Something I was like, someone told me not to do that shit. I'm so glad I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be nothing wild out the way, but it'd be like.
Look, I got a good example, yo.
But karma could also catch up with you like quicker than you thought it would.
Look, I got a good example, yo. So look, I got them. This game had dropped on PlayStation, only dropped on PlayStation, Ghost of Tsushima and shit. Okay. So I went and copped the used PlayStation, right, off Facebook, right?
Yeah.
So I went and copped the used PlayStation off Facebook. I get to the crib, hook it up, blah blah blah. It came with all this extra shit with a little fan and shit.
A fan for the PlayStation?
Yeah, it was a little dock. Had a little,
the coolant.
Oh, okay.
The controllers too. Like charge controllers too. So I get the plan. Boom, that shit overheated. I'm like, what? So I take it to the shop. I'm like, yo, y'all can fix this. Blah, blah, blah. They clean it, whatever. Yeah, it was dirty as hell. Word, this shit was fucked up. I bet, but you should be good now. Bet. Yeah. Go to play it again. That shit overheat.
What?
So you know me, I hop back on Facebook. I put that bitch up for sale again.
Oh, man. I thought you had the guy out where you bought it from.
I put that. Oh, no, the lady who sold it to me, yo, she was trying to, I don't know how. Well, it was working before I brought it out.
I didn't even.
It was never done.
I didn't even know PlayStation's overheated.
Bro, look. She was like, I don't know how, it was working. It was perfect, blah, blah, blah. So then she started. So look, I'm on her page, taking screenshots of her kids and shit.
Yo, what the fuck?
I'm taking screenshots of her kids. She's like, bitch, you got me fucked up, bitch.
You ain't about to finesse me.
You got me fucked up. I'm like, yo, what kind of car this bitch had? I'm going through my phone, like, what kind of car? She said, oh yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up, bitch. I want my
silver Corolla.
I want my $200, bitch. And I said, oh, all right, where I see where you at. So goddamn, I'm making threats and shit like, for real, I can just snitch for real, goddamn. I can 6'9" your ass, for real.
It was like an old lady?
Yeah, she was old. She had kids and shit with her when she picked it up and shit and all that. Had me thinking, she talking about she just got out of a divorce and all this bullshit. Fuck all that. So I sold the damn PlayStation to a nigga. And while I'm trying to sell it to him, he like, yeah, bro, this joint good, yo.
Did you make money or did you get your money back?
Nah, listen.
You gotta hear it all out.
So he like, bro, like, yo, like this joint good, yo, cause the last joint I bought, man, that shit was fucked up. Da, la, la, la. I was like, yeah, that shit worked, bro.
What if you bought one from the lady too?
What if, right? So look, I'm like, yeah, bro, goddamn, that shit good, bro. You Gucci, da da da. He like, all right, word bet. So I got, man, he all the way across the water in Virginia Beach. I get over there and shit. I'm outside. I'm sitting outside for like 6-7 minutes. I'm like, yo, where this nigga at, yo? You know, made me drive out here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's broad daylight, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about getting robbed today, but I'm like, this nigga's wasting my time. Yeah, no bullshit, man. I'm be this close. So this nigga bought that shit, cuz. So after that, I'm like, damn. And I still kept a controller and shit. So I'm like, ugh.
You felt like shit.
I ain't feel like shit. I just knew that I was like, you know.
Hey, fuck that, man. She did me dirty.
I was like, she did me dirty. Somebody got to catch that shit. Yo, fuck that.
Maybe she really didn't know. Maybe it was her
fuck
case.
That.
She never played
She
it,
knew that shit was fucked up. Fuck that. So I passed the fuck ups down, nigga.
Yeah.
So goddamn, I had some I had some Nerds Moon Rock. Stupid pressure. I had like 5 grams left that I could just smoke and do what I want with.
Yeah.
Paid for, good to go.
Paid for, ready to just indulge, nigga. I'm at my mom's crib making moves. Time for me to go. I can't find my motherfucking moon rock, yo.
The same day?
Nah, this is like a week later. Week and a half later. I can't find my moon rock, so I'm like, oh, this some bullshit. Hell nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to look for it real quick, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. Nigga, it started raining. I'm like, yo, if it is outside, it's over for my shit. So I'm out. I'm out of a hole on the moon rock, son. And I thought, I was like, you did get that motherfucking PlayStation off, though. Because I took that shit and bought me a brand new one. I bought me a brand. I ain't getting to use it no more. I bought a brand new one.
I ain't falling for
it no more, nigga.
I'm surprised you didn't try it out before you bought it. For real.
Man, fuck that. I ain't had time for that shit. Just how that nigga ain't had time to go in the crib and try it out. Just how that nigga ain't had time.
If he did, he would have been in the same predicament.
I'm trying this shit out. If I'm buying technology, I'm trying it out.
Man, I showed that nigga that. Look, that nigga. Man, that nigga.
No, it's cool. I got the 20-inch in the car.
Nigga, I damn near.
Real quick,
bro. I damn near.
Yeah, you gotta ask for pictures and shit. Like, let me see that shit on TV.
I damn near made the nigga buy that shit.
FaceTime and turn it on.
I damn near made the nigga buy that shit, yo. I'm like, yo, I need goddamn da 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 da. He like, man, these other people. He was like, this nigga like, I bet word.
Like, so you start talking to somebody about it, you feel obligated to buy it.
Nah, some time go by. He like, hey, somebody else just hit me with this price, da 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 da, but you hit me first, so I'ma hold off. I'm like, yeah, bet word. Cause I went to the gym and shit and ate and shit.
What the fuck?
So when it's time to go, nigga, I'm hauling ass over there. Like, you go buy this PlayStation, bitch.
Your license plate out, man.
Just to let you know, if this bitch don't work.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, you know I ain't say shit like that.
No, now you said if he was the nigga you sold it to.
Yeah, I would have did that too. He would have
did to you when you did to the shorty.
Nigga, I passed that. Hey, I passed him that shit so quick. I'm like, he cashed at me. I'm like, well, you good? He was like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to play Madden. Da da da.
Damn.
Bet. Skirt. I'm
when
out.
He came and told me this story, all he kept thinking, he was like, I wonder how long he'll have.
Boy, that's all I was thinking, yo. I wonder when that shit gonna hit me, yo. I didn't think it was gonna take my moon rocks, though, yo.
That's a hell of a story. That's a hell of a promo for your new video,
Word.
Karma.
Word, Karma.
On the way.
On the way. Yeah, you gonna know.
Nah, that was crazy. My one of my friends has a similar story to that. If I want to hear it, I'm not gonna say his names, but he went to this party, man.
Gerald.
Stole like an Xbox or a PlayStation.
He knew his shit.
Oh, you knew your shit.
I knew his shit.
Bro,
I wouldn't even hang with his ass.
I guess that motherfucker said the crib had cameras. He had to go turn himself in and some more shit. Like, I was like, crazy.
That was instant karma though. That was as bad as it could get. Jail was like that. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I was finessing.
I ain't gonna lie. Jail kind of like
he was stealing,
I
nigga.
feel like jail kind of clears your karma for real for the most part. Like,
Nah, he didn't even go.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, once you go to jail, I'm like, all right, start over.
It's that fucked up.
Like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
that's your karma.
Finessing and
That's your
stealing ain't the same shit.
Shit come around quick, man.
He stole things that weren't his.
Yeah.
I just resold some shit that was fucked up that was
I'ma
resold to me.
I was just in the
it.
self-checkout line at Walmart and I stole some gummy bears.
Bro, they make it too easy.
I said,
bro.
yo, fuck out it. I said, I said, let me try this.
It's Corona. Fuck that.
So you stole some gummy bears?
Like, I bought everything else. I just said, yo, let me put these gummy bears.
Has your karma came back and visited you yet?
I don't think that. I think Walmart's so fucked up
I got something
that there ain't no karma involved with Walmart crazy fucked up ass.
Let me tell you
You
something.
done did it now. It's on record.
Bro, you know what I just found out about this? Bro,
This nigga done
Walmart
snitched.
coming for me.
They coming for this man.
Yo, you gonna get a random ass charge to his car? Yo, I'm missing $6 out my car. I don't know where the fuck that shit
Yeah.
at.
Walmart
Look,
be treating their
bro,
workers like
He gonna be
slaves.
rolling up his
B.
blood,
Yo.
get caught by the wind or something stupid.
yo, you know what's crazy? I just found out about these fucking grocery stores and shit, like Dollar Tree, like bunch of different ones. Bro, you can steal from them. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking matter. They all run in the negative. They literally like I think Walmart, Dollar Tree for sure. They take all the money that the company owns, they invest in other shit, right? Dollar Tree as a corporation. So because now the shit they make from the store, they're actually losing money every trip. All the money they're really making. Look this up, bro. They're making all their money. They're making their money from other investments. So that's how they can corner the market, sell shit for $1, lose money. They corner the whole market. It doesn't even matter. They're still
So
winning because they have their money somewhere else.
So you saying we can
That's
steal
how Dollar
from
Tree
Dollar
stays in
Tree?
business, bro.
That's what you found out.
So steal from Dollar Tree is what you telling the people.
What I'm saying is, if somebody's stealing from a business like a corporation, like Walmart or some shit, I'm not judging them at all. I don't even think they're getting karma for that because they're not missing that money.
I'm gonna
bro.
tell you
I
right
promise
now.
you.
I'm gonna tell you
I
right now.
promise
You're getting karma for that.
You think so?
Hell, bro,
From
you get karma
Walmart?
for whatever,
Man, fuck Walmart.
bro.
See, I want to say fuck Walmart until it gonna fall back until it's like the black lady at the door, like, why won't you watch it? Nigga stealing. And then somebody grandma get fired because they won't buy it. I couldn't chase him. He had gold.
Yo.
He had on ripped jeans. It was
Yeah.
only gummy bears. Oh, only gummy bears, bitch. All right, man, it's only your job. You fired. And then, and the next thing you know, all right, damn. Like,
See,
you
nah,
wouldn't
if
know
it was
all that
something
happened.
like that-
Look, you wouldn't even know because you walked through the park like, Lord.
Nah. I walk slow. Hey, yo,
It's a
shout out to the
difference, though.
old ladies who work there, yo.
Yeah, it's a
Y'all didn't
difference.
see
It's
me.
not like stealing from
That
a
nigga
person.
trying to act like he didn't steal.
Corporation.
He tried to take it back.
That nigga tried to walk
Shout out to the
extra slow.
Yeah.
I'm not running away.
We are
I'm gonna
not.
let you know right now.
We're not.
Hey,
We're not
yo,
trying
hey,
to glorify
Steal some gummy
stealing.
bears out this bitch.
Don't steal, kids.
That's your ass.
Yeah, we're not trying to glorify stealing.
Don't
Even though,
Hell yeah, go hustle.
oh, this boy Johnny calling me. I'm gonna call.
You gonna call him back?
Shout out to
But
Johnny.
the
though. Shout out to
self-checkout
Johnny.
lines is green. But don't steal.
Hell no. Hey,
Still,
They
man.
green,
Nigga, I was
bro.
just at the
They-
self-checkout
nah,
line.
They used to be green. They're not green anymore.
Number one, them
Bro.
shits got cameras on them now.
I
bro.
brought
Look at
3
the
things.
Yeah.
I brought 3 things, bro. I bought a juice and like some cookies and some other bullshit. I get out the self-checkout line.
Yeah.
I walk to the joint on the other side of the shit. She like, can I see your receipt, please? I'm like, I think I left it in the back. And then she like, I ain't no.
Go for it.
I'm like, whatever, man. So I'm smacked. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go back to go get it. I just grabbed it. I just came from this machine. Grabbed the receipt out. Walk up there. As soon as I walk up, read that shit say avocado or some shit. I'm like, this ain't even my shit. So I go back to tell the lady. She like, just tell her Tatiana said you're good. I'm like, bro, why y'all on my ass? I got 3 things, nigga.
It's shit,
Like I
it's
walk
shit.
out here
In
with
the bag. I got it in the
422.
bag.
Hey,
Yeah.
It's a free bag.
And then not only that, they got it. It's actually that joint you set it on. It's
Yeah.
a scale.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they see how
yeah,
much
so that's the thing. Like when you go by, not that right there, and the part where the bag's at scale too. So you niggas try to act like they scan it and set it on where the bag at. They'll be like, unpaid for thing, and the bag is clean.
Nah,
so,
see, niggas, you scan it. You scan it straight to the basket.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's where niggas be
Soon as
fucking.
it's gonna
Go
be,
straight to the
bro.
basket.
Soon
But you
as
don't
it'll be
let it touch.
fucking.
You just slide it like.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
yo,
gotta just.
You gotta air it.
Let me tell.
Hold on, bro.
I'm gonna add this nigga
While we
out,
on this
though.
real quick before we get off this, soon it's gonna be fucking robots. There's gonna be no employees. There's gonna be just robots
Good,
and
I
that
don't
bitch
like them
watching
niggas
you.
anyway.
You steal something, it's gonna fucking tackle the shit out you.
I'm gonna add him out though.
Who?
He walk around Walmart and eat the chicken.
But I
and
pay
don't
for
pay.
it though.
No, you don't.
Well, I'm not.
Yo,
Don't
you
lie,
be
don't
walking
lie.
around.
I be paying for that shit. I be paying for that
Sometimes you
shit.
don't though.
Yo,
I've done it. Don't lie, you never did that shit before.
and just put it back.
No,
Walmart
he
chicken?
eats. No, like he go get the chicken from the. I've done it too. He not the
at
only one.
the kitchen, man.
But I'm saying, you buy it though.
Yeah, most of the time.
No, but there's some
Number one, the way you said, well,
You're a bad liar.
yeah, you full of shit.
sometimes you walk around. Sometimes
He's like,
you walk
I
around
may
while
not.
you shop.
Nah, man. Listen,
You gonna buy
sometimes I
something from the
forgot.
store.
Sometimes I forget.
Nigga said, sometimes I make my way to the counter. Sometimes I make my way out the store.
Nigga, sometimes I do, sometimes I
We're
don't.
not trying to
Sometimes
glorify
you-
stealing.
Sometimes you gonna walk around. No, you still buying something from the store. It's like, nah, let me get a free meal while I'm at it though.
Man, shout out to Walmart. If it's a zombie apocalypse, that's where I'm going, man.
Fuck that, I'm going to BJ.
That shit was a
No,
little
BJ.
sample.
BJ's like the upgraded Walmart.
Or Costco or some shit like that. Yeah, for
Costco
sure.
too far. BJ's right there.
Nigga, I'm going to Kroger's.
Yeah, you fuck with the
I don't think
Kroger.
have I ever even been to Kroger's?
I ain't gonna lie, Kroger's. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kroger's be alright.
Where? I know.
Kroger's be
Though.
alright. What the fuck did I do with that lighter?
Not sure.
Help me.
But yeah, no, man. It's been
They took
this
over
been a
phone
vibe, man. You guys wanna add anything else? We can sign off this joint if you anything else you want to let
Any
let the people know.
questions?
You know what I'm saying? Say what?
Any questions?
What do you mean?
I don't know. You should.
You got any questions?
Yeah, you got any questions? You asked us things.
For y'all?
Yeah, you got any questions?
That was the question. Right there. Anything else?
Oh.
I'm saying,
thank you, bro.
anything else you-
Thank you, bro.
Anything else you want us to answer?
No. I'm just saying, like, we about an hour in. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can sign off.
Word, well,
So if you
again,
guys,
for those
what do y'all want to
who-
lead the people with? You know
All
what
right,
I'm
word,
saying?
for those who have been tuned in, I appreciate y'all. Those at the Off-World Podcast and everybody tuned in. This is your boy Bobby Blaze 757. I'm from Hampton, Virginia. You can follow me on all social media platforms at Bobby Blaze 757. You can find my music on also streaming platforms.
Breathe, nigga.
We're gonna put it all in the description, bro. All both of their links will be in the description and for the crowns.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry,
Noble Garb. Yeah.
We're gonna put all that in the description. I
At
can find all that there.
KashDope, Cash with a K, KashDope _.
Hell yeah.
Put the link in that bio.
Now we appreciate you guys for coming out, and we appreciate all you guys for
Karma
tuning in.
Lord.
Whoever's watching this, like we said, we're from the 757 area, Newport News, Virginia. So
Yeah.
like, tune in, man. We have a lot of dope artists around here.
Yeah, big stacks.
Yes, sir.
Big
We appreciate
money,
you guys
yeah.
for tuning in, and we'll catch you soon. Peace.
Cash.
Buddha.
Gotta take a fucking
Who did?
bro.
Yeah, you gotta pee.
Pissy man.
That was a vibe, bro. That was a vibe.
The biz, man. You had a biz.
It was like hour 7.
You had a biz.
I didn't. Yo, chill out, bro. Why you touching my Smith & Wesson, bro?
You're Smith & Wesson?
It's a Smith & Wesson blade.
Yo, I thought you was gonna I thought this had my pull a 6-shooter like, yeah, this my Magnum. I thought he was gonna pull a black dynamite strap. He pulling the last legs.